Asa duit?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome to New York City, the home of the Knicks. And, of course, Mitchell Robinson. This is their first game without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Back to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And Davis sends it back. And you know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Fournier with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. To the middle. Back to Brunson. McGee a screen. From past the arc. That one no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Outside Fournier to stop the run. Rebound the Lakers. Outside Conley.
What the fuck, man?
Pass to Walker. Puts it up from 17. No good off the back of the rim.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here is McGee. Barrett with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Here's Walker after R.J. Barrett's bucket. It's stolen by Barrett. Brunson with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Brunson, good.
Great activity there from Barrett. When he ups his intensity on defense, he's a difference maker.
Pass to LeBron. Rudy Gay on the wing. Back to James. Clock is at 3. Over Randall. Los Angeles with another miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down. Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
For 3, Fournier. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Out to Conley. Takes a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Brunson. Count that one. Brunson's got his second basket of the night. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
On deep, Gay. Knicks trailed by 4. Pass to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
James outside. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Davis. Outside, Walker. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Barrett. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
And finished off by Davis.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
Down low. And that one's good by Davis. 11 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious. As been this quarter, they're riding that hot hand.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Pass to Randall. And he banks in the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gay with it. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And here's Fournier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now Clarkson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. To Brunson. It's Fournier on the wing. With the drive. And Davis.
How does it keep doing that? The fuck, yo?
AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Brunson with it. 7 points in the game. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Randall. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Outside Fournier. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Walker. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Fournier with the ball. Picked up by Davis. The shot's good from Fournier.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And stolen by Fournier. Pass to Randall. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Over in the corner, Brown. Beasley right side. Connects from 3-point range. Beasley's got 6.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
New York takes timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Los Angeles leading by 3. Clarkson outside. Pass to Bryant. The shot will not fall. The Knicks go the other way with it. And it's quickly in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with the great balance on that shot.
Outside Hardaway. Six on the shot clock. Brooks with it. Picked up by Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, and he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best. What makes Dylan Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bryant. From deep. And they recover it. Another shot. Here's Clarkson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now, here's Quickly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
To the inside. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, the Lakers no good. Knicks trailed by 5. Put away up top. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. A shot by Reddish, no good. There's Clarkson. Beasley the screen. He got it up. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding.
The Lakers, 27.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Conley. Pass to Beasley. Brown inside. 4 on the clock. Over quickly. And it's Brown missing. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. It's a 3-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Not going to go that time.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's a screen by Bryant. And that one is good by Beasley.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
At the top of the key, Brooks. It's Barrett on the wing. With some arc. And the layup is good. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
With defenses usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
And here's Conley outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Barrett. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Beasley. Bryant up top. Conley left side. The kick out to Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
It's Brooks on the wing. Out to Barrett. And Brunson has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Lakers, leading by 5. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Conley with it. Brunson picks him up. Nobody near Schroeder. And the Lakers hit it. Again from deep.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. Solid rebound there, and with a sport like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Out to Conley. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here is Brooks. And the rejection by James. And he recovers it. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And Brunson has it in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Randle. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Pass to Fournier. There's a screen. That one doesn't drop. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. And finished off by Walker.
Oh my god, I hate this game, yo.
Special. So talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to McGee. Now, here's Barrett. McGee inside. Brunson with a clean look. No good on the three.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McGee a screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Calling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Now Brunson. He's got 7. Pass to Reddish. No good on the triple.
I would Reddish go into his fade spot, man.
They're on a 17-7 run. Now Clarkson. Davis sets a screen. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here. Brunson with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walked into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
On the wing, Davis. He's got 18. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
13.
Beasley outside. Lakers passing it around. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 20.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Brunson scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. That shot no good. Lakers leading by 15. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Fournier. And Davis sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Emmanuel quickly.
Knicks trail by 17. Fournier for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Davis. The kick out to Walker. Clock at 6. From the arc. Reddish grabs the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
For New York, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Pass to Beasley. Out left to the wing. And here's Clarkson. Launches a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Evan Fournier. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
To the paint. Pass to Reddish. Here's the 3. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Pass to Reddish. From downtown, Beasley with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Second chance shot. Bryant's shot is off. Knicks trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him. Launches it. The shot comes out. The Knicks go the other way with it. Quickly with it. Picked up by Bryant. Here's Tucker.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Knicks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 18. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Schroeder surveying the floor. Beasley with a clean look. Los Angeles with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's quickly missing. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Back to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. A 3-ball. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 18. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Here's Brunson. The layup missed. The Lakers with the ball. Here's LeBron. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brunson goes in. Here's Fournier. And Davis sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
It's Barrett on the wing. 6 to shoot. Puts the move on. And Davis sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out.
Right,
When
Michael
LeBron
in the
really wants a
probably in the
rebound, it's
yeah.
hard to beat him to the ball.
I'll probably use it. Something other than the turkey.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. No good there. And the Lakers take it the other way.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Difficult situation for New York. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Barrett. Randall left side. Fires the three. Rebound the Lakers. It's Gay on the wing. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there. New York calls timeout. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And the Knicks miss again.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Over in the corner, Randall. Goes up on the wing. And they'll get another chance. Here's Fournier. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Stolen by McGee. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers haven't given up any points here in the second half. Right side, Fournier. Over Walker. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Davis. Back to James. Out to Conley. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Los Angeles?
66.
Outside Conley. Davis sets a screen. Fires for 3. Conley's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
The kick out to Walker. Gay outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by James.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And Davis sends it back. James looking it over. And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Quickly with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And it's Barrett penetrating. And that one is off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. A shot by Clarkson, no good. To the middle. Here's Reddish. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Reddish has got 5.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Over in the corner, Brown. Bryant is double. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. And again, the Lakers no good. New York with the ball. To the right side. Now, Reddish. Bucket is good. Reddish has got 4 points now in the quarter. 73-46. Schroeder with the ball. Brown outside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to Bryant. Kicks it out to Schroeder. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 11.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Pass to Hardaway. Beasley with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. And it's Schroeder in the corner. The second effort. He lays it in. Schroeder's got 13 points.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Outside Hardaway. Looks over Clarkson. Hardaway, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Clarkson on the wing. And it's Beasley in the corner. Off target with his three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Quickly. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Schroeder up top. He's got 13. Here's Bryant. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Hardaway. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Beasley. Unloads. Los Angeles with another miss. And so here is New York. Hardaway with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Right side Hardaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. .34 seconds left in the third. Schroeder outside. Yep, it counts. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Quickly up top. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. There's a screen by Toppin. Some solid defense from Brown. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Lakers have possession. Now here's Schroeder. Beasley outside. Here's Davis. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences to get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Quentin Grimes at the line.
And he can't hit the second. Here is Davis. James outside. Floats it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
.60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Fournier. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
And and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Davis. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside Fournier. Traps in the tray.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Outside Davis. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And a missed layup. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Substitution on the court.
Brooks outside.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
13.
That free throw missing.
Hard change Babbitt. At the line.
And he's good on the second. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Schroeder. The kick out to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Some more teams changing it up here. Here's Schroeder. 3 on the clock. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Randall. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Christie sings with the rebound. Pass to Randall. Looking to end his cold spell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around. Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Pass to Reeves. To the wing on the left. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Grimes. New York, no good that time either. Here's Christie. To the left side wing. There's the pick. Here's Reeves. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
New York, no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Misses the 3. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. have allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. Here's Sims. Randall no good. Here's Reeves. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Randall. To the left wing. Here's Grimes. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bryant. Here's Reeves. Schroeder with the ball. Here's Reeves. Pass to Toscano Anderson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution for your Knicks.
And the Knicks with possession.
Jr.
Now Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you're not going to pass up that card.
62.
Schroeder with the ball. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Randall left side. Here's Reddish. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Christie. Here's Reeves. The kick out to Bryant. Over Hardaway. Bryant's shot is off.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
That's tipped. Here's Reeves. It's stolen by Reddish. Now here's Brunson. And the shot goes down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Here's Christie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on JaVale McGee. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Pass to Randall. Back to quickly. From deep. Reeves with the rebound. Schroeder outside. Here's Reeves. Here's Christie. Goes back up. And the layup good by Brown.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Inside. The shot's good from McGee.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Christie. Back to Schroeder. Here's Christie. From outside the arc, Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Outside Hardaway. Like we know, a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
.130 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. Reeves. It's rebounded by New York.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And it's quickly missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Knicks ball. Substitution for your Knicks. Obi Toppin.
Here's quickly. Driving the lane and the miss. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just